Welcome back to our BTS journey. We are going to look at some early BTS music videos.
Danger is the lead single from their debut album, Dark and Wild. Danger was suggested to us, and because it was from this first album, which we don't know anything about, so we figured we would take a look at the music videos and listen to some of the songs from that early era to see how it differs from them as we know it now.
If you want us to watch something that you recommend to us, leave a comment below. Right now we're looking for things that are maybe from an earlier era of BTS. So what are the things from early BTS that we should look at on this show? Let us know in the comments.
First up, we are going to be looking at their music video for Danger.
I'd say 2014.
I think so, yeah. Oh.
Clean your mirror.
Ah, man, I suck at basketball.
We're starting with the dance break this time.
Yeah. They're wearing matching shirts.
Oh, yeah.
It looks like Wisconsin. Are they? Well, RM still looks like RM.
The other ones look really young. Some
They
look
are
super
boys.
young. It was 13 years ago, so they're like fresh.
11, but yeah.
They're 11? Oh, 11 years ago.
Yeah.
I got them. I know we made this comment before, but like when we look at the early stuff, it definitely feels so much more boy band coded.
Yeah.
Than like just the way they're all dressed the same, the way they're dancing, the way they look. It's just very much more like produced big corporation boy band that we're used to seeing. In opposition to what we have come to know of BTS, which is much different than that. They're kind of their own thing now, but this is feeling much more early days.
Yeah, I think like as soon as that chorus came on, I was just like, that's like kind of like Backstreet Boys, like 90s boy band, like kind of very airy, poppy melodies. They're more basic for sure.
They're also all singing, which is not usually something we hear in newer BTS, where they're like taking, each has a verse or each of them has their part. Where in the choruses there, it sounded like several or all of them were singing. Yeah,
I think, and so far too, I feel like I'm assuming this was kind of their, I'm sure they had music videos before this, but maybe not. I could be wrong. But like as like their first music video of their like debut, like this feels kind of like a safe play.
Yeah.
It's very it's their good shots of them, looking nice. There's kind of the punching bag, there's the sports kind of element. So far it's kind of a safe, less references and allusions in it.
beep, beep.
Yeah, there's a honk in there.
Oh, don't do that.
Is that a self-tattoo?
I think it was giving yourself a tattoo. It seems like a horrible idea.
Artistic expression. I've seen better haircuts. That was an angry song.
It sounded like it.
And I've said that before, but this felt angry in a different way.
Yeah, it felt maybe like you said. It was more about like a relationship, like maybe a romantic relationship.
Yeah, the annotations here are telling me that it describes being in a relationship where the other person seems to only care about themselves, and where they feel like they aren't actually being paid attention to or loved or cared for in this relationship, which understandably it would be an angry feeling.
Which is interesting because like the newer BTS that we've listened to usually is not like love songs. They're more like, or at least love songs in like a romantic sense.
Yeah.
It's a lot more like platonic love or like love for like ARMY or something like that, or like a little more like retrospective on love on yourself. Where these earlier songs, I'm wondering if that is more of a like nod to like this stereotypical pop stuff, because most pop songs are love.
Yeah. I saw one of the comments we got on our discussion of Map of the Soul 7, which you can find on our channel, about Boy With Love, is that it was a reference to an earlier song called Boy In Love.
Yep.
Which, according to this comment and things I've seen, the lyrics in that were kind of on the misogynistic side of things. And so, like, I feel kind of that, like they're young right now. They are, like, writing these songs, these lyrics, kind of as boys. And as they've grown, you can see their lyrical maturity grow.
Yes.
And their perspectives grow. And I feel like we're seeing kind of very almost shallow views on love in a relationship. So I think it is interesting to like go from this and then to things inspired by philosophy and stuff like that. So it is different. It is angry.
But it kind of shows like the growth a person takes over 10 years too.
Absolutely. Yeah. And I think it is a cool thing kind of starting where we started at and then working our way back to see like kind of how we got there. I think is a cool thing.
Very cool.
Thank you for watching this video and coming on our BTS journey with us. If you didn't know, we're also a band called Good Trouble that puts out original music as well as a ton of other content on this YouTube channel. So consider subscribing and turning on notifications so you don't miss our next upload. We will be continuing our BTS journey very soon, and we can't wait for you to join us.